Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today you have a special reading, which is messages, love messages from your person, whether you have them in your life or not. And this is special because I will be using only Moth Goddess decks, okay? And this is the first of two videos. I will be having another video which is similar to this, but with her other half of decks, because Moon has loads of decks right now. I have 8 of her decks here, so I'll be using 4 of her decks in this video and the other 4 in another video. And like always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything is going to be in the description below, so make sure you check that, guys. Also, if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shop, all the links are there. I will be linking Moon's Etsy shop as well. She also will be able to send international or to the US, okay? There are different links for that, but I'll leave that below if you want to have those decks for yourself, because Moon is very talented. She's creating beautiful decks, tarot decks, oracle decks. I'll be using all of that today. But before we go through the pick a card, I will be talking about each of the decks, how I use them, and I'm not going to show every single one because Moon has the videos showing every single card. I will be linking everything below for you for the cards that I use today and for the other video as well. So we'll be reviewing the cards first, and then I will organize here for the pick a card. All the timestamp will be below as well, but just so it helps you out, I have separated here. Those are the decks we will see, but this is also going to be group 1, 2, and 3, okay? Just to help you out. So group 1 will be with the Once Upon a Dream Oracle, group 2 with the Frosted Pentacle, and group 3 with Bon Petit Amour Oracle. I will also be using Beneath the Roses Oracle, okay, for this, but you guys will get in all the groups a bit of each of the cards, okay? It's just this to help you out to choose group 1, 2, or 3, and all the links will be below. I hope you enjoyed that. There'll be another video with our other decks, and all the links will be below, okay? So we start straight away with Mon Petit Amour Oracle, okay? This was the first Oracle deck that Moon created. A whopping 100 cards here. You can see loads and loads of cards, guys. It's all of them are standard tarot sizes, okay? And this is very smooth, very easy, okay? It's superior, is smooth as well. And you can see lovely, details that Moon created. You can see the name here. And it has like 100 cards, guys. Those are messages, there are positive, negative messages, like light and shadow side here. We'll be able to use for everything, okay? If you have been to my lives, you know that I use these decks every single live, because they're perfect. I also have my own deck that it goes together, with the messages from your person. They're positive, they are shadow, light side, and very straight to the point, very honest deck, which is great. You can see it's mixed here because I use it all the time. You see, I need time to heal. Please wait for me. Please forgive me. I realized that I screwed up bad. There are all kinds of messages here, and you can see here the backs as well. My cards are all mixed here because I use it all the time. Like they're all yeah, you can see here, like they're all the way. But just so you guys know, I use it on my lives a lot. I use in many of those readings, how the person is feeling about you. And this is great, to have like for yourself, just like how do you feel, maybe how do they feel, but also adding on to tarot readings is just perfect, So yeah, this is really a great deck because it has so many cards. You can also separate the cards if you want, light and shadow, and use it for specific questions, and I feel like it would be very beneficial here for anybody. If you read for yourself, if you read for others, so really, really perfect. And there are loads of cards, guys. They're like 100 cards. So the amount of messages, they're just great, so I've already moved on. I hide my true feelings from you because I am broken. The messages are straightforward, guys. They're really good. Please don't let my mistakes ruin us. I'm not looking for anything serious right now. So it's really good. You can see all, light, shadow, all kinds, really. And it's perfect, for the lives. It's perfect for readings that I do on the channel. If you have been to one of my lives, you'll know that I use this all the time. All of Moon's decks, anyway. So yes, this one here, guys, with 100 cards, really, there's just so much, so much going on. And yeah, really, really highly recommended, and it's a beautiful color as well, very smooth, and they don't get stuck to each other. It's so easy to shuffle. All of that counts very much, when you're using cards all the time, so it really makes a difference. So very, very nice and very useful, no doubt. You can see here, guys, loads of cards, right? So Moon always have loads of cards in her decks, so you can see here they're really good. So we have this one, and I'm gonna go to the Frosted Pentacle. This is a tarot, right? So this is her only tarot. The other ones are oracle. So this I will be using today, and I will be using on the next video as well, because it's the tarot one, so you get more messages from your person. But as you can see, the style, the colors are beautiful, this era, those muted colors as well. It's just beautiful. You have seen in my lives as well, I'm sure. And right now I have this version here that Moon was not selling at the time. This is different. The backs are different now on the new version. Okay, so if you wanted to check that, the links will be below for you to have a look as well, and you'll see that it's different. On the back is actually really nice, but the front, the images are the same. So you can see here, guys, this is style. It's really good, and you may need to know how to read your cards, because it's not like following the traditional RWS, but it has some kind of hints. I do feel I'm able to find that, on the cards as well, and so it's easy enough to read anyway, but it doesn't follow any the tradition. But I do feel like it has some hints. You can see here like Two of Swords, so they have two items here, for the option for you, and the Three of Swords, which is normally someone hurting you, so I do feel like there is some kind of connection here. See the Tower, so you see the Tower of the Cake, so you really can find, I know I find many things that some symbols, some maybe gestures, positions on the cards that the people are, that you really find a way. The Four of Swords, when someone, normally it's lying down, resting or thinking about their life, yeah, you see there's definitely some connection there. So I really feel like I can really easily read these. I know it's not following the tradition, but there is some kind of hint, the Devil card, you see, with some kind of indulgence and maybe bad habits, that kind of thing, so I really see. And I see like the expression as well, so I understand why she chose those ones. See the Knight of Wands, the fiery one, Two of Pentacles, so we have two, so it's really nice. You see the Knight of Swords holding a sword. It's really lovely, and those images, they're just beautiful. This era, this, those, 19 I don't know when exactly here the year, but 1900s, beautiful. Yeah, it's really lovely, and it is shiny here on the side. You can see gilded. It's beautiful. It doesn't really come out on your hands or anything. It's lovely. And the last one, which is one of her newest ones, is the Once Upon a Dream Oracle, and this one also gilded on the side, which is beautiful. Really goes together with this one. So those images, that's why I separated those ones here for today, and then I have the other ones. The images are really good together. They really read well. And this is more shiny and smooth, and this is lighted so well. This is beautiful. Not just light. This actually just arrived for me today, together with her other one, the Blissfully Sweet, which I will be using on the next video. But this here, it's one of my favorites of all her decks, because the images are beautiful. Also, I'm really drawn to this type of image. The muted colors, it's beautiful. Those have one keyword here, one or two keywords. So you see wish fulfillment, generosity. You can use for love, but I feel like you can use in different kinds of reading as well, because the words are not all love. You see inspiration, hidden, gift, content. So it could be self-love needed. It could be for different things, not just love readings. Could be self-love, could be, adding on to other kinds of reading. What do you need to hear today? Really beautiful. The images are just so beautiful. This is really connected with the princess, You can see here frustration, and you can see the like Cinderella. So it's really, really beautiful. Barriers, destiny. The images are just lovely. Hopefully you guys can see, because it's just the muted colors, the grays and blues, and they're just so beautiful. Yeah, I love this deck. I feel like it will go perfect with the Frosted Practical, of course with the other ones that have messages like this. But this here, I feel like it's my favorite. One of my, I love all of them anyway, but you know, this one here has this beautiful connection. You can see here, you know, offer with the glass shoe, beautiful. The castle, amazing pictures. So all the links are below, guys, okay, if you want to have for yourself, because there's just so many, so smooth, so easy to shuffle as well. You know, very good quality. There's no doubt, great quality. However you shuffle as well, you could give as a gift as well to someone, you know, if you know someone reads with the cards, this is going to be beautiful. Yeah, that's what I have here, guys, for those ones. And I will be adding here for you to see the Beneath the Roses as well. Is another one that I use all the time in my lives. And those are the backs here of Beneath the Roses. It's the only square one that she has. It's really sweet, you know, and the messages are very sweet. And you can see the colors are beautiful, and they have messages similar, you know, to this one, like with the messages. So the image is not changing, but the messages are. And you can see my ones are all over the place because I use it all the time. You know, I really do. So you can see, don't need attention from anyone else, I just want yours. I'm planning on taking action soon. Those are very sweet messages. And you know, Beneath the Roses, very romantic as well, this one. I'll never forget the first time I saw you. I just wanted to grab your face and kiss you. So many sweet messages. Our connection feels familiar. Can you feel it too? I love you. I can't wait to see you again. You know, really sweet messages, like deep feelings here, you know. So you can really get this to add on to reading. It's how someone is feeling about you. When you just meet someone, or you fall in love with someone, soulmate. Okay, beautiful messages. Okay, so another one. This is actually the only one that's square like this. And like I said, guys, I'll leave all the links below. Okay, you can get more details from the Etsy shop. You can see the images as well. You can see all the details, how many cards. Yes, Once Upon a Dream Oracle actually has 80 cards. Okay, obviously this is 78 because it's a tarot, and 100 for this one here. And let me just check here. And 60 cards here, okay, guys, for this one. So really great amount of cards. You know, you don't really get this amount of cards in all kinds of oracle decks. You really don't, you know. So this is just an amazing amount of cards, so you can really benefit from it. All right, so I can't recommend enough. You know, Moon, it's a lovely friend, and I'm so happy and glad we connected, you know. And I'm so happy to, you know, add all her links below for you guys to check. I am not getting any money for these, guys. I'm just doing this because I love Moon, and I really support you know, her work, and all the time that she puts into these decks. You know, there's just so much work here, so much love, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy this too. So yeah, that's what I have here, guys, for these 4 decks today, and I'll be using them. I'm gonna organize and separate them now for our reading today. And again, guys, this is going to be group 1, 2, and 3, just so if you guys are choosing for the pick a card, and the timestamp will be below, but I'll be adding cards for each of them for all the groups. Okay, so again, all the links below. Thanks, Moon, for everything, you know, you do for your channel, for your cards. You know, really we can see the love, we can see the work here, and you know, I really appreciate you, and you know that. So we're always in communication. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Timestamp below for the pick a card now, okay, for the love messages from your person. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you chose Once Upon a Dream Oracle, I'll leave here because we'll get some cards in a bit, but we'll start with the tarot, okay? The Frosted Pentacle. And if you didn't watch yet, if you came straight to the pick your card, then go back a little bit at the end, watch the details about the decks if you want to have for yourself. Group 1. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is trying to come out. We take the Moon. Okay, guys, we'll start with these, and I'll be adding cards here from the one you chose and the other ones as well. It really feels here, guys, 10 of Pentacles. You know, someone is trying to build the solid foundations here, okay? I really see this person as being able to see a future with you, a chance, you know, that they can build something with you, have a family security, okay? This could be someone that is really focused as well on their career, their finances, because they're trying to build up, okay? They wanted to be able to take care of you, provide, okay? Someone who is really looking forward to security, okay, guys? I don't feel like this is someone who's playing around. This is someone who is standing up for what they want, standing up for this connection. And I really feel here, guys, this is someone who's very content where they are in this relationship, in this connection. So I really feel, guys, that you are connected here. You are together. If you feel like it's not resonating, you can check one of the other piles. But I really see this guy, this person, this woman, this man, you know, really connecting with you. With the Moon card here, it feels like you guys can learn to share a bit more, learn to be understanding more each other, and not, you know, feel afraid of sharing. You know, I feel like more things will come to the surface. You will understand more about each other. Maybe it's early days for some of you, but it feels like this is not someone who's playing around, okay? It feels like they wanted to have a serious connection here. Even if you're not together, guys, with this person, maybe this is someone who is trying to organize their finances to have a future with you one day, and they're hopeful for the future, okay? It feels like it could be that they're just trying to really organize first and feel like they can provide, they can be there for you, and then, you know, they can feel like things can move forward, okay? But I feel like many of you who are in a relationship here, I do feel like this is someone who wants security. They wanted to have a family. They wanted to really see things growing for the two of you, okay, guys? So it really feels like it's someone who's not playing around, okay? But let's get some cards here from the Once Upon a Dream Oracle, the one you chose. Okay, we have opportunities. Okay, I'll take the cards that are coming here, and we also have messages. Okay, so opportunities and messages, guys. Okay, it feels like for you guys who are not together, there will be an opportunity to get messages, to really hear from this person, maybe sooner than you realize. Okay, but also there's also an opportunity here for you guys to progress, okay? I feel like you guys who are already in a connection here, the opportunity is here. Messages, I feel like you guys are communicating well, and you will be able to communicate more. Like I said, there's still things that you are evolving, growing, learning about each other, but it feels like, yes, you guys will be able to communicate well here. There'll be more opportunities. I feel like there's an opportunity to either get back together or for things to move forward, okay? I feel like many of you guys are in a relationship here. So just to tell you, opportunity is here for you guys, okay? So we do have, I'm beginning to realize we have a twin flame connection. Wow, guys, yes, twin flame here. You know, that's why this person is really so drawn here in already planning a future with you, thinking here that you guys have this chance, this potential, you know, for things to evolve and grow. It really feels like that, you know. That's why I feel like, so they realize here it's like a twin flame connection. Maybe a soulmate connection for some of you, but you maybe already know this is your twin flame. And even if you have gone through ups and downs, you know, standing up for this connection, having the courage to really, you know, leave behind what's not serving and connect again, you know, maybe, you know, sending messages, communicating better. But it really feels like you guys are realizing how to adapt to each other as well, you know. Okay, so anything else I wanted to tell you here? Group 1. Okay, you are absolutely perfect to me. Wow, you can see here, Group 1. All right, this is someone who is really feeling like you're perfect for each other. You can really help each other to grow. You can really be the one that you guys will build solid foundations. You will build a family. You will build a future together. Yeah, you're absolutely perfect to me. That's how they feel about you. It's beautiful. Yeah, I really see, guys, really strong foundations here as well. I feel like you could have gone through ups and downs, but maybe you are leaving behind what was not serving. You bring to the surface the things that you needed to work on so you can actually keep going and getting stronger. Okay, so it really feels like this is someone who's looking forward here to like make things better or go to the next level of commitment as well. Okay, what else they wanted to tell you? They had the courage here. What would they say to you? Okay, I wanted to nurture your soul, your heart, and everything that you, wow. You can see here, guys, someone who wants to nurture you, take care of you. That's what I say here, the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. Someone who wants to, you know, have that foundation, being able to be there for you and protect you and take care of you financially, you know, building a house, a family. Beautiful. Anything else? You are my soulmate. Wow, that's what I say here, guys. You know, twin flame, soulmate connections here. No doubt, very, very strong, guys, here. And this person is feeling too, okay? It's a very strong bond here. Even if you guys have been separated, you know, it feels like they are realizing, you know, I'm beginning to realize. It's like maybe someone who is still just in the beginning of the realization here. Maybe you guys are not together, but there is a chance here, messages. And if you are together, you know, things evolving. You know, there's a chance here. New doors, new cycles for you guys moving forward. Beautiful. Okay, I've been thinking about taking our relationship to the next level. Wow, what did I say, guys? Yeah, getting to the next level. It's someone who's thinking about the future here. No doubt, with the Ten of Pentacles here, really shows like someone who is thinking of the future, who wants to build something, you know, someone who's thinking about the future, serious future together, right? So we're talking proposals, marriage, and you know, living, moving in together. Maybe it's early days for some of you, so it's the next level of wherever you are right now. Maybe you're in separation, they're thinking about sending you messages and getting back together. Maybe you are already together, getting to the next level, you know, moving in, proposals or marriage. You know, guys, you are moving forward here wherever you are in this situation. This is someone who is thinking that, okay, because they think you're absolutely perfect together. Beautiful. I wanted to see here anything else this person wants to tell you, if they have the courage here. Do you feel the same as I do? Okay, asking you here, guys, you know, because they feel this, you know, so strong. They feel twin flame, soulmate connections. They are hoping that you feel the same because they're thinking about the future. They're really hoping here, guys, things will evolve and grow for you. Yeah, no doubt here, this is really strong here, group one. Okay, this is someone who is looking forward to the future. And even if it has been difficult, you know, for some of you, even if you are not together right now, this is someone who's realizing you belong together. You are soulmates, you're twin flame connections here. And maybe you need to still work on things, you know, things need to come to the surface here with, like the moon, but you're perfect together, you know, that's how they feel. Yeah, beautiful here, guys. That's what I have here for you, group one. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If you wanted to get any of the cards, guys, those decks that I'm using, all the links will be below. If you want to get the, you know, to see more about them, and go back to the beginning of the video, I'm talking more about the decks. If you want to have a private reading with me or any other thing from my Etsy shop that you see, the links are below as well. Make sure to share and like this video. Consider subscribing if you're new. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 2, if you chose the Frosted Petticoat Tarot, we start with the tarot. And I'll be adding a bit of the other cards. Well, the deck fly here already. 5 of Swords. Okay. What do they want to tell you? Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. I'll get this one that's falling too, which is the Emperor. And one more of this one. We have the Word. Okay. Guys, it really feels like this person here, maybe you guys, you know, have not been the best at communicating lately. Some of you may not be together right now, but it really feels like this person still has feelings for you. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, someone who wants to come forward with their feelings, but maybe they're holding back a little bit. Okay, we have the Emperor, which could be, you know, maybe a hard head here, someone who is posing as everything is fine when they're actually hurting. Okay, it really feels like they wanted to learn the lessons here of anything that they could have hurt you, or they didn't know how to communicate with you, and they, you know, want to start a new cycle, a new phase, maybe a new chance with you guys if you give, okay? But they know that the communication has not been the best. Maybe you hurt each other. Even if you are together, you know, there are things that you needed to maybe sit down, have a conversation, and just really figure it out here, your emotions, how you feel, how you can really help each other here to grow, okay? With the Emperor here, guys, you need to have a focus. What do you really want here in this connection, right? So if you are together here, how do you want things to keep evolving? Do you want the same right now? Because it looks like there was some issues here with the communication, with the, you know, not being able to share, and there's really something that needs to work first, okay? You need to like resolve something, and it feels like this person wants to do that, okay, guys? I feel like they're realizing here they hurt you, they hurt themselves on the process, okay? They could be showing like everything is fine, but they really are not. They wanted to close a cycle with the Word card here. I really feel like they really wanted to close the cycle of maybe hurting you, or not communicating, or not treating each other the best way, or, you know, finally having a chance to come back together if you're not together. It really feels like, okay, guys? So it looks like it's someone who knows that they have to work on something here first, you know? So they could be learning, evolving, learning a lesson here as well, you know? So it feels like there's some growth that's happening here, you know? So have that focus, guys. This is also showing here, you know, the fire signs here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is also showing here, you know, the water signs, okay? So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. So it really feels like it could be their moon or the sun, you know, one of the strong on their charts here. Those signs could be yours, could be theirs represented here too, but also showing here you guys need to have a conversation, sit down, and I feel like that's what they want. They wanted to have a conversation with you, or no, maybe they realize here they messed up as well. Okay, what else here? Messages from your person. Group 2, okay, grieving, okay, guys, you can see this person is grieving right now, okay? Even if they are showing like the Emperor here, like nothing is happening, like everything is fine, the reality is different, okay? It really feels like they're grieving right now, they're hurting right now. They could have been realizing here that they hurt you, and they hurt themselves as well, okay? So it really feels like I'm grieving here, I'm realizing, you know, I made a mistake. We need to learn from our mistakes, we need to heal as well, but we needed to have a chance here to let go of what's not serving, and then be able to start a new cycle, a new chance here for us. The Word card closes the cycle, learns the lesson, so you can start again, have a new chance, a new fresh start here, guys. So maybe some of you need to reset in this connection if you're already, you know, in this relationship, or some of you, I do feel like they are trying to, having hopes here to get back with you. Okay, Group 2, what's going on? We do have inspiration, okay, guys? They are inspired here to connect with you, say the right words as well. They're being inspired, they're being thinking about you, okay? I really feel like they are feeling on their heart here that they made a mistake. There's something they wanted to do here to correct this, okay? Whether, like I say, you have them already in your life right now, or trying to get back together, I do feel like there's a sitting down, there's a conversation. This person is inspired to talk to you, to resolve things. It's like looking forward, okay? Interesting here. What else do they wanted to tell you? Okay, flying here, the cards. So we do have time away from you has been extremely difficult. This is for you guys who have, you know, been separated right now. It has been difficult, okay? Maybe they're showing, like I said, the Emperor face here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine in social media. But in reality, guys, grieving, okay? Hurting, in pain here for you. And they wanted to tell you time away from you has been extremely difficult. That's the reality, you know? So they're realizing this. Maybe far, you know, having this space, even if you are in a connection, maybe having a bit of space between the two of you, it has been, you know, difficult for them as well. Maybe, you know, you guys are in a connection, but, you know, you can be living under the same roof and feeling, you know, away, feeling distant from each other. So, you know, for you guys who are being, you know, still in the connection, but in difficult times. But for you guys who are in separation as well, you can see here. What else do they want to tell you? Group 2. Okay, cards are flying for you. I am scared to walk away from my current partnership for you. Guys, this could be a issue here for some of you, okay, who has this person in another connection. So take what's resonating. I'm taking more cards here, okay, so we get more messages. But some of you guys could be that this person is not with you right now and they're afraid, they're scared to walk away from their current situation, right? It doesn't mean that they are happy there. They're just scared, okay, because they don't know how to be in the future. Maybe you guys hurt each other, maybe, you know, he's afraid of getting hurt again. So afraid, okay guys, not knowing how to walk away. If this is not the situation, don't worry. Take what's resonating. I'll get more cards here. Anything else do I want to tell you? Okay, cards flying here, guys. Okay, I want us more than you realize. Wow, you can see here, guys, you know. So I really feel like this person wants to tell you they want this connection more than you realize, or more than they have been showing. Could be that, like I said, that they show like everything is fine and you don't even believe that they want this connection. They want you back, or they want to fight what you already have. So it could be, guys, that they want to, just tell you here that they may have not been showing you this, but they want you more than you realize. It's more than you realize because maybe they were not the best at telling you how they feel. So we have a chance here now for them to tell you, you know. So what else they wanted to tell you? Group 2. Okay, the first time I saw you, my heart whispered, that's the one. Wow, you can see here, guys, you know, they already knew from the beginning. Okay, that's the one. So it was a strong connection from the beginning here, guys. I feel like some fiery connections here with the Emperor energy there as well. Okay, from the beginning. Okay, I see you everywhere I go and I miss you. Okay, see here, guys, I miss you. For some of them who are in separation, who are in other connections here, missing you. Okay, also here, you are always in my mind and in my heart. Okay, guys, always on my mind and in my heart. For some of you who are thinking that they don't care, or even if you are in a relationship here and you feel them a little bit distant, okay guys, they are thinking about you. I do feel like they may not be always the best at expressing, because the Knight of Cups can be a bit emotional and a bit dramatic as well, and not being able to be the best at explaining and talking, you know. So that's why I feel like the energy of the communication that we have here is with the Five of Swords, which is not the best communication. So no doubt here, I really feel like someone who's feeling for you, thinking about you, but has not been the best at communicating, okay? That's why I feel like it's saying here, I want us more than you realize, because they have not been the best at telling you. This is their chance here. You light my soul on fire. Wow, guys, you can see here, you know, they see you everywhere, they miss you, you light their soul. They really are realizing here, guys, they want, you know, this connection more than maybe you have noticed or you feel like, because I really feel like they wanted to have a conversation with you, okay? Group 2, it really feels like you need to have this conversation. Whether you have them already in your life, this is a relationship, whether this is someone who you're waiting to finish another connection, or they're afraid to finish that connection, or you guys need to have a sit down and see what you want. Do you want to have a chance again? I do see here, guys, this person wants to have a conversation with you. They want to tell you how they actually feel, that maybe they have not been able to express the best before, or they didn't have a chance in case they are in another connection right now. Maybe you are in another connection right now as well. But many of you guys, I feel, in a relationship here, but maybe a difficult time, and they want to tell you, no, they miss that time that you had together. They miss being closer. They're thinking about you, and they want to, you know, to fix things. They want to learn the lesson, close this chapter of difficult times, and open a new chance, you know, more opportunities and hope for the two of you. Yeah, that's what I have here for your group 2. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. Remember, we have the links for all the decks. And if you want to have more information, you know, make sure to watch the beginning of the video if you didn't, to get the details about the cards. If you want to have a private reading with me or any other thing from my Etsy shop that you see, and much more is there. So check again, all the links are below. Make sure to share and like this video. Share with someone that you know needs a reading. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 3, if you chose the Mon Petit Amour Oracle, we leave here just for now. And we start with some tarot cards first. Okay, so love messages from your person, whether you have them in your life or not. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. Group 3, messages from your person. 8 of Swords. Okay, the Hierophant. Anything else here for group 3? Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, we start with these and I'll be adding those cards here and the other ones as well in a bit. But just to start, guys, straight away with the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like this person knows you guys need to maybe give a chance again, to take a new road here together. It really feels like they wanted to have some kind of reset. They wanted to leave behind what's not serving. Okay, guys, this is needed to cut away stress, feeling stuck. This is just a perspective of that the relationship is difficult, or maybe has been difficult to communicate. Maybe some of you are living far from each other. It could have been difficult things that are out of your control as well, you know, family or distance, the difficult communication. There are few things here going on, and I feel like some fears of commitment as well, you know. And it could be that someone was hurt before, someone was married before, or had a long-term relationship before that was difficult, karmic ones that hurt. Okay, so there's lots of inner conflicts going on. It could be outer conflicts as well. It could be fights between the two of you, but it really feels like some conflicts, internal ones, that they can leave behind. And it feels like that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to learn the lesson here, leave behind, and have a reset. You know, they know that they have to work on some fears. And it could be that the two of you have those fears, and you have to find a middle ground here, flexibility, ways to communicate a bit better. And it looks like it's more of a perspective than anything. It really feels like it's a stress, a worry, but you know, feeling stuck in a situation when you actually have more control than you realize. Okay, it's not as difficult as you may think, or stepping away from the stress or the internal conflicts, external conflicts, seeing things from different perspectives, seeing things from each other's perspective as well, you know, will really be beneficial here. It really feels here, guys, this person wants to tell you, you know, it has been difficult. We don't know how to communicate, or maybe their distance here, like I said, but you know, how can we work on this? You know, it feels like that. It feels like they wanted to know, how can we have a reset here, like the Ace of Pentacles? How can we start this road, even if we have to start again, even if we need to reset in some ways? What do we need to cut away so things can have a refresh here? You know, it feels like that. I wanted to add actually the other cards first, the ones upon a dream oracle first. Anything they wanted to tell you here? Group 3, blessings. Okay, it really feels like they can see how things can be beautiful here for you guys. How can you open doors for blessings in this relationship? I feel like they can see the potential, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like looking forward, looking ahead, seeing the road that you guys may need to take. And it doesn't mean that it's always easy, but it's like you can see ahead, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, you know, let's cut away what's not serving so you can get a chance here. It really feels like, you know, they know there's a chance here. Okay, we have yearning. Okay, guys, it really feels here like this person, it's really like yearning, itching to be in a, you know, in a better place. You know, it's like something it's stopping you guys, even though you can see so much potential. It's like, why not, you know, be able to communicate a bit better? Why not cut away what's not serving? You know, we're not as, it's not as hard as it may think, you know, it may looks like. You know, you can see here like missing you as well. So maybe some of you are not together right now, or just in a difficult connection that it's a bit distant right now. So that's why, you know, this yearning, this missing you, missing them all the times when things were better between the two of you. You know, really feeling here like, you know, it's not that difficult. Maybe you just need to go back here to how we were before. How can we reset here? It really feels like this person wants to find a way here, guys, to step away from any conflicts that you may be having right now, you know. But it feels like they needed to allow, you know, to really face the fears. What you guys are fearing, you know, that you're not being able to communicate well, or, you know, find ways here to find a flexibility, a middle ground when you guys don't agree on something, okay? And it could be some of you are in separation here as well, you know. So take what's resonating, guys. So what else they wanted to tell you? Okay, I am now realizing that it is you that I want. You see, guys, maybe some of them are realizing this from the distance. You know, when you lose someone, or when you feel like you're losing someone, that's when they are realizing, you know, maybe they can see the distance between the two of you, even if you are together, you know, and realizing here, it is you that I want. Or, you know, but we needed to leave behind the fears. And the things that could have happened to us before with different connections, it doesn't mean that will happen in this connection. How can we work together so we leave behind those fears? What else they wanted to tell you here? Group 3. Okay. All lives are going into different directions. Guys, that's how they feel, this distance between the two of you. Why are you guys, maybe not finding a middle ground here when you don't agree on something? And it really feels like they wanted to resolve this. They're telling you, I realize that's you that I want, but we are going different directions. How can we go back here, to the Ace of Pentacles, to the chance to find the same road here together? We need to cut away what's not serving. We need to leave behind fears. We need to have maybe some trust here on, the guides, the spirit guides, any spirit connection that you have. But also see here that we may need to take step by step for this growth, for this evolution. So it doesn't mean that we will be perfect tomorrow, but we can take one step at a time and leave behind, the conflicts as well. Stepping away from them can really help. Okay, their love messages to you, if they have the courage to tell you how they feel. What else they wanted to tell you? Group 3. Okay, there's something about you that keeps me wanting more. You can see here, guys, they're not giving up. Okay, they keep wanting more. There's something different about this connection. Okay, my feelings for you are stronger than you realize. You see, maybe you didn't realize, guys, they actually wanted to be with you. I am now realizing that it is you that I want. It is stronger than maybe you realize, because they may not have been the best at communicating, telling you how they feel as well. It could have been that, it looks like they don't care when they actually have just not been able to sit down, have a conversation with you. The conflicts, the fears could have played a part here, but, it is stronger than they maybe have been having the chance to tell you, So what else of messages? You are the only one I've truly ever known. Wow, guys, you can see here, you are the only love I've truly ever known. You see, I feel like they realize as well any past connections they had with other people that could have hurt them. They realize how different this connection can be, how much potential you guys have. Even if it has been difficult for you too, I feel like they realize, it's different. You're the only love I've truly ever known, not other things. The other connections were not really love. They could have been many other things, and they cause you guys to be fearful now, to be maybe in a committed relationship, in a serious. But, this is the true love. So why not fight for it? I really feel like this person wants to fight for you guys to really be able to realize what you really want. What else, guys? They wanted to tell you here. Group 3. Group 3, what I wanted to tell you. Our connection feels familiar. Can you feel it too? Guys, you can see here the other card that came out as well. I think you're beautiful. Wow. I'll take this one because it came out 5 for you guys. And it really feels like, guys, it's familiar. They know you belong together. It could be soulmate connections as well here, guys, because you feel familiar. Even if it has been difficult, you know that you're learning a lesson together. You have a chance to learn something here. I think you're beautiful. This person here, guys, really see the potential in this connection, even if it has been difficult, or even if you're not together right now. I really feel like they're realizing that they want to be with you, they want to come back with you, or they wanted to put more effort into this connection. It feels like they are realizing here it is stronger than maybe because they were not really the best at telling you how they felt. They were fearful here. Maybe they were holding back how they felt. They were not able to communicate and tell you exactly how they feel. But they're tapping into their 5D here, guys, to tell you. They can see blessings in your futures. They're missing you. They're missing the connection, the chance to be together. And it could be one step at a time. It could be that it's like step by step to get there. They can see, it's a road of growing, of learning with each other, of flexibility, of communication. But it really looks like they're hopeful, guys, that you guys can really find a direction again. Even if it feels like right now is a bit difficult or in different directions, find that back, It feels like they wanted to. Whether it's to get back together or to fix what you already have, it feels like you guys, have a chance to sit down, have a conversation here, because it really looks like they're hopeful here. They realize it's stronger than maybe they have been able to tell you. It is stronger, okay? And maybe they were not able to be honest with you before, but, they do want to give a chance again, sit down, find the ways here to be flexible with each other and work on this. That's what I have here for your group tree. Hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If you wanted to have any of these decks for yourself, the links are below. If you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shop that you see here and much more, the links are below as well. Make sure to share and like this video, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching.